Welcome, everybody, to New Orleans and the iconic Caesars Superdome, the long-term home of the All-State Sugar Bowl, which this year, of course, is part of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Texas Longhorns. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So Texas will get the first crack on offense today. And as this quarterback takes the field, eager to see how he plays today. There's a certain gravity about him. You can tell from the warm-up song the way the team responds and rallies around him. Can he come through on a big stage here?
Yeah, this guy is their Superman. And when that opening kickoff is kicked up, gets the offense out of jams, does it in pressured situations. He's the arms and legs of this offensive system, but also the heart of this team.
Receiver looks it in.
Receiver so special, he kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
He'll be taking
great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love.
And they heave it deep downfield. Caught near the goal line. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Texas. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT makes it 7-0. Getting set to kick the ball off now. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So the Clemson comes out for their first possession today. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact player. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Gets it to the 20 behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. Play action here on first down. Throws a rocket toward the right side. That deep shot.
Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back, and they've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay legacy, and maybe plays like this will get them going in a new direction.
Dropping back, it's Manning. Throws a bullet deep down the right side.
Shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
He's got his man wide open.
They tackle the tackles, they can get outside, and they can also catch the ball out of the backfield. Here they have the benefit of hands on the ball. He's got enough wiggle and speed to be able to get after a defense.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score.
Defense looked like a no-brainer, second and short, easy first down. No, denied, stopped, bring up third down.
And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Here we go, back in the red zone. 0 for 2 scoring touchdowns here so far, and it's 3rd and goal. And the quarterback will just sneak it now. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. Kickoff team is on the field to move this one away. Doesn't. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Returner decides to field it. And he stopped at the 20. Comes back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. They'll tackle him right.
Positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Oh, a sack!
There's another sack by a Clemson defender. And, you know, so often in football we get so caught up in the quarterbacks and the spread looks and the big explosive plays 10 or 12 years. I think their defense deserves as much credit as guys like Trevor Lawrence and Deshaun Watson. This defense has gone to a different level, and that's why they're a national contender every single year.
That one lands and bounds the punter onto the field. The punt will bounce and head. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They get him.
Defensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make the.
What they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down.
Short, being able to get behind a big physical offensive line, they get a hat on a hat, get enough of a push, and the back is able to get behind time. Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Very close to a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody has to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this team. The ground, yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile.
Play coming up for this offense. Dropping back, it's Manning. And looking for a big play here. Get outfield. Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Grab down the middle. It's Washington.
Just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that.
The march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Off play action, he's looking to throw. The senior.
The quarterback and the receiver, but man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually, it's going to cost you.
They make the stop just
a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now, it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
Tackled inside the 40, and it's good enough for offense. Takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Lets it fly to the wideout, and it falls.
Cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
One more play before they head to the locker room. Looking to make a big play downfield. The catch is made inside the 10. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. These games, they never disappoint, regardless the score. And this one was filled with excitement and big plays throughout that first half. Each of these two offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these two passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working. And I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. That's it for us from our EA Sports Studios in Orlando. Let's head back to Chris and Kirk for the exciting conclusion of this one, where we'll find out who is moving on in the CFP.
The Longhorns will kick this away to get the second half going. Well, he thought about ready to boot it away. And here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. To the air, it's Manning. Looking for a deep completion. And the ball is picked off. Not a long one. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And the returner elects to shine a pick on the very first play. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. Caught near the side now. After a first down loss, it's second and long from the 23. Fires it to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
You got to cash in on it. This Texas receiver makes a great play to be able to come up with a big gain. This deep run game and a quarterback and lead these receivers one-on-one.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. The pass is incomplete, but a flag is down on the field. Let's see what this is all about. It proves costly. First down and 15 now. It's an option look. The back's got it on the pitch. And they bring
attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Caught quickly.
Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
The downs. Longhorns with first and 10 here. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Texas. And they will claim the second half lead. Now the try here for the extra point. And the extra point is good, makes it a 21-17 game. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And it comes out of the 20s back out there. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. Play there. Fresh set of downs. It's first and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Try to catch the defense with the draw. Picks up about 5 now. The Tigers will line up to kick it away. This one will be fair. This offense comes back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Stop right there.
Defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. As we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game's summer finish. The spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Quick throw to the left side, and it's complete downfield.
They get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
He'll take a deep shot here. Tried to press the ball.
And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give him that opportunity.
Off the RPO, caught to the right of the screen.
He's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though?
That's one's pick up enough for a first down here. Back to pass. It's Manning. Running back grabs it on the screen. Breaks the tackle, and he's got room.
Screen plays are risky because the defense...
This is the 7th play now in this drive. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Cannot is very long. Can they make it 3 for 3 on third down conversions this drive? You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. It's Gibson. Mark out of bounds.
Instead of running, you throw it. Take a chance of a potential incompletion, but instead you trust your quarterback. Completion, first down, fresh set of downs, and you continue.
Touchdown, Longhorns. Strong game by this quarterback. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles and try to slow this guy down.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff. Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Last drive stalled and were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Quick throw to his receiver, but they 2nd and 10 here. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. It's a short completion to the big tight end, but he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit. And the Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And he's going to float this one to the right side. Late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a 4th down completion.
Oh, they obviously had to go for this. They just couldn't come up with the execution.
Stopped short. The
offensive line, before they went out in the field, how important this drive is with the lead late in the football game. They are hitting people and pushing people around up front and being able to get positive yards on 1st and 10.
And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Use the running game to chew on this clock now. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. If they can't get the stop, they have to consider calling a timeout. They'll run the option. Pitches to the back. And the defense is there to smother him. They were all attempts. Field goal try, no good. So offense is back out there. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. Quick throw, testing the middle. Completion, it's 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Short throw complete to the tight end. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He pulls in the catch. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Bennett. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. gain. Fourth down conversion gives them a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. Got to get to the line quickly. Looking to throw again. But they don't
To get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Looking to pass here on second down.
He decides to show off some fancy footwork and somehow stays in bounds.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Caught on the outside. Good enough to move the chains. First down. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Oh, and he dropped. Second down. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Caught near the side.
It's basically an option route. With the ability to break in or out, he sets his defender up, gets leverage to the inside, and they have a nice completion.
And this is
game. You know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
The attempt is no good. He missed it. Missed opportunity to make this a one-score game. Still losing by 11.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Takes the field. As here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Handoff heading left. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.